All right. Let's see if we can get a signal from the Bat Cave, and we are. Yeah, we are live. I think we are. Yes. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Welcome to the stream. Yes, indeed, you guys. Happy days are here again. Happy days. So, welcome to the stream where we discuss, goof around, have fun doing Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. Um, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games and your boy Ranger J 1999. TGIF to everybody. Yes, indeed. Bosses, I'll be in the call in about a minute. How to use the restroom. You just said you're just running behind. I didn't need to know all about number 2. Oh, to go to the restroom. Oh, hey, it's horrible. All right, boss, get your ass in here. Today's Friday. We're going to be doing the lunch stream today, and we'll be back here later tonight for the happy hour where we hang out with you wonderful folks and do stuff in the game. So there's that. What are we going to do in between? Well, we've got, today's Friday, and of course, we want you to give your greeting and shout and say hi, and we're going to shout you out. We got our boy Darth Hideous. He is actually on the line, and Boss is going to be jumping in, and we are going to be doing a review of his account, and we're going to discuss and go over a plan, a strategy of what we think we should. We're got to help our good friend Darth Hideous. He's coming back to the game, so we got to give him a direction. We'll let him answer some questions. We'll talk about some stuff in the game for returning players. So there you go. So give your greeting, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, do all those things. Also, I'm starting to push for Patreon, and the reason I'm doing that is, it does cost a little bit of scratch to keep for us to stream. We don't make anything else on YouTube, you guys. The reason I've kept YouTube going as long as I have, it is not because we make any money on it. Trust me, we get what we get, but it's a pittance. So if you'd like to support the channel and everything, the content we do here, whether it's this or other things that we do, I'll link the Patreon. It's in the description. Think about $5 a month. It does help offset the cost and everything, and keeps us afloat, keeps me afloat, so I can be streaming as much as I do, like I did yesterday, where we streamed for 4 hours. And we will get to the profundity here in a moment, and all that stuff. But yeah, other ways you can support. If you can't do that, again, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, share the links with other folks. Let them know. Say, hey, Ranger's an idiot. You should come watch him. You'll laugh. You'll cry. You'll feel emotional. And yeah, so there's all the pitch. Let's have some fun. You guys know the deal. If you have questions, you can put those into the chat. Make sure you put the word question for your actual question statement. This is an interactive stream. I highly encourage you to be interactive. And the other thing is, of course, give your greetings so I can shout you out and say thank you for being here. You can be watching anything else, but you're watching this. I don't know why, but you are. And I very much appreciate it. So there you go. All right. We've got Boss, and we do have Hideous. Boss, are you there? I know Hideous is there because I just spoke with him. Okay, Boss is working on his connection. Boss, whenever you get there, just make noises. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Check what your mic is in Zoom. Make sure it's set to your correct device you're trying to use. And he's gone. And he's freaking gone. Oh my god. Hideous is here though, but Hideous is at work, so Hideous will pop in and ask questions and stuff, and we'll get that started. But we are going to do full.
Hi everybody.
There he is. Yes. So we're going to be doing his stuff today. What else we're going to be doing today? We've got the Galactic Challenge. You can see there's the profundity up and running. I'll make sure when you join in, Boss, check the setting on what is your actual device in Zoom that's being selected, because sometimes that happens. So just check that. So try again there, buddy. If at first you don't succeed, drink and try again. We didn't get the GA Center in last night. They had to flip. Paul's going on vacation this weekend, so they had to flip. And so they had to do the Escape podcast stream last night. And so we'll get the GA Center in this weekend, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, it's great. Anything else? God, I can't think of anything else. So we'll wait for Boss to get his monkey bud back in here. And then, yeah, there's no rush. We'll say hi to everybody. Profundity, we spent 4+ hours streaming yesterday. We did the Profundity. It is in my arena, and it's as advertised. I'll tell you what I thought about it, since if you guys didn't see, you can go back and watch it yesterday. The event is horrible. I don't know how else to play it. There's a little bit of, as Clayton said, a little bit of bait and switch there, unfortunately. In the sense that, so here's the deal with the event. For the ships that you have to use, you can't use the peak starting lineup. There's no Millennium Falcon in there and other things. It's kind of like the Executor, but I don't remember the Executor, because once I got the Executor event to 5 stars, I was off to the races. We did it, and this event, holy God, it is horrible. You need a very strong Phantom to do this, or Ghost. I'm sorry, the Ghost. I say Phantom. You need a strong crew on the Phantom so you can take the hits. If you can get the ship to 6 stars, if you're trying to complete it, then the 6-star ship with all the bells and whistles were easy fights. 4 and 5-star were horrible fights, really long. And if you don't have a strong relic crew for your Phantom, it's really doo-doo. And the thing is, you had to use the Ewings in the lineup, but that's not the lineup you're going to use. So I got, the event itself is like, okay, Christ. I don't understand the mentality and the methodology. Oh, is that you, boss?
Hey, what's up, Ranger?
Hey, there we go. See, if you listen to Ranger, sometimes I know stuff.
All right.
I may be dumb.
No, I had my mic turned off on my actual mic, so I didn't realize that was what I had it on.
That's all right, boss. Boss, if you guys don't know, is my fellow guildie and officer. So we're talking about the Profundity right now. Did you did you get Profundity yesterday, boss? I don't remember.
No, I'm not even close. Okay. I'm hoping to get it next month, but
that's fine. Well, you saw me suffer through it yesterday, so that must have brought you joy. Funny. Yeah, bastard. Now the ship itself,
especially after you almost had the Malevolence, the first one, and you totally missed you had your ult.
I know. I was like,
I was talking about the event.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The event's just it's rough. It's really rough. But anyway, the ship itself, fantastic. We did this yesterday. The ship at 5 stars eats Executors alive. It is unbelievable how good it is. And then at 7 stars, you can just basically put on. God, it's destroying Executors. Now the good news is I've had some arena folks hit me, and I have dropped. So Executors can beat on offense can beat the Profundity. So if you don't have Profundity, hey, it's okay. Executors will take it out. So, your arena client will not, you'll be fine. You'll totally be fine. The ships you need for this, here's the crazy thing. The Ewings that you use in the event, you don't even use the Ewings in this ship. You don't want the Ewings on this fight. You want your ships, your crew complements. And the Phoenix, I mean, they're just reinforcements, so you don't need to have to put gear on. They just come in and do their thing. So you don't have to worry about that aspect of it as your starting lineup, but it's the starting lineup with Falcon, Outrider, and who's the other one we have on there? Oh, Y-Wing. So yeah, it really smashes the shit out of Executor. It's ridiculous. But it's balanced. CG did a good job. I can't stand the event, but the balance on the ship so far seems pretty on point. I mean, from what the feedback I'm getting, and we still need more. It's only been here not even a day. But yeah, Profundity. Executor beats Profundity on offense, and Profundity beats Executors on offense. So yeah. Hawthorne, I mean, if you thought it was easy, sure, but oh man, me and Clay just lost our minds, man. The tier fights are especially frustrating for a lot of folks. But then again, Hawthorne, your characters are better higher relic and stuff, so maybe it was easier for you. But the vast majority of players were really frustrated with the tier fights alone, and then the 4-star fights were just brutal, just absolutely brutal. Even for Clayton. I mean, me and Clayton sat here yesterday trying to beat each of the fights, and we're just like, oh, oh man, oh, it was rough. Okay, we're gonna get into Hideous's roster review here in a minute or two. But we're gonna shout out everybody. First, we got to do the Galactic Challenge. I don't think I have any mod depression. Let me check that. I don't think so. Do we have any mod depression? Depression of mods? I'm just going to see if there's anything to sell and or do. No, we don't have any mod depression. Okay, so we go right into the Galactic Challenge. Well, do I really want... Is it bonus for Separatists? It is. Is it ships? No. Oh, no. It's the BAM team. Oh, no. I hate the BAM team. All right, well, we'll come back to that. There's no rush on this. Okay, let's say hi to everybody. Then let's get into Hideous's roster review. So, Boss, you've got the roster and everything. You're good to go?
Yeah,
okay,
I do.
Okay, good. And Hideous is here. If he's got any question, he will ask. So, but let me shout out everybody, and then we'll get into that. So we start off with Dom. He says, hi. Hello, Dom, as always, coming in. Ray Rock says, good morning, Ranger and Wookiee Strokers. Yeah. That describes all of us pretty well. We are a bunch of Wookiee Strokers here. Phil Reagan says, hello, Ranger and Skewers. Happy Friday. Hey, Phil Reagan. Happy TGIF to you, my friend. Always a pleasure to have you here. Makwa says, hello there. Hello there. George Fletcher. Meet George Fletcher. Do. Says, hello there. Hello there. Mr. Bone says, good afternoon, Skewers. How do you feel, Mr. Bone? Glad to have you here, my friend. Mox says, dogs can't operate MRI machines, but cats can. Ha 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 ha. Hey, shut up. Let's see here. Lord Megatron with the hearts and waves says, TGIF, Skewers. TGIF to you, my friend. Kaya, the lovely Kaya is here. She is our SWGOH whisperer. Mainly because I'm an idiot and she keeps me in check. She says, question, Profundity is crazy of defense. Did I call it? No, it's people can beat it with executors. I mean, I dropped. I was 1, and actually I was 13, and I just did before the fight, just did my daily arena. And no, it can be beaten. People are telling you have to kind of change up your lineup a little bit, but I mean, yeah. I mean, on offense, it wrecks. And then on defense, executors can still take it out. So, well balanced. Fatality V2 join us. Says, hey, y'all. Hey, Fatality. Glad to have you here, my friend. Ghost Strikes join us. Fellow midichlorian. Gildy says, hey, everyone. Hey, buddy. Federico, buongiorno. Says, good morning, Ranger. Buongiorno, my friend. Good morning. Fatality says, I think Profundity is awful on defense. I'm getting beat easily, apparently. Yeah, it's what it's intended to do. So there you go. The engineer says, hello there. Choo-choo. Engine number 9 on the new... Okay, I'm not going to do the whole thing. You can listen to the song. You can get with this or you can get with that. Thank you for being here, engineer. Driving engine 77. Because he just likes to remind me. Fatality says, question, who are you running with for Funny in Arena? Best defensive fleet. I just put what am I running? I think I'm running just the main lineup with Ghost and Phantom, and then I don't remember the other 2 ships I put in there. I'll have to do I'll do a battle. Evan Buckler, what's going on, buddy? He says, morning, Ranger and Skewers. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, TGI to you, my friend. Okay. Tumblo Dry is joining us. This is the man with the best fro in the business. Says hello there. Hawthorne says they do need to tweak the AI a bit so it doesn't do stupid stuff on defense. Yeah, we'll look at it. Skywalker Vader, good Vulcan Canadian friend, says live long and prosper there. I like that little Vulcan sign. Says hello there. Hey, yeah, glad to have you here, buddy. Ronan Zai, of course, the TGIMF and F says, enjoy the long weekend, Skewers. Yes, I forgot it's Labor Day weekend here in the U.S. Oh, yeah. I forgot Monday we're going to be eating barbecue and all that other crap. Let's see. You want Profundity to smash Executor? Yes, I do want Profundity to smash Executor. Executor to smash Profundity. Yeah. fatality. Question: is it really worth gearing Phoenix if you only need them for reinforcements? Yeah, for the moment, and I think they were talking about this on the battalion with Infinitum. You really don't need to at the moment. If things change, we'll let you know, but you really don't need to gear your shit. Yeah. Use GG droids but sub Watt for Droideka for the Galactic Challenge and take out Clash Dash first. Okay. Hello there, TJS is for. All right, we'll do that real quick and then let's see if we can knock this crap out and then we're gonna go do Hideous's roster review. No, I'm not doing. I want to do this. Thank you. I've had enough profundity to last a lifetime. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Foreigner says hello there, skewers. Hey, buddy. What's going on? Well, let me go back and look at the feats. So we have to do win up scoring through critical row, complete the battle, 3 full separatists, damage over time 30 times, complete the battle. Oh, okay. We can win. Summers think they don't like Executor being profundity, then they're idiots. It's what they said it was supposed to do. If they don't like it, then they don't read words. I mean, you can't. That was the expectation. They don't like it. Well, tough. Seriously, tough.
It's the same thing when they brought in malevolence to the negotiator.
I know. It's like, God damn it. I don't like it. Well, tough. Get over it. It's not like they hid this fact. They said this is what they wanted. This is what it was intended to do. God damn. Hey, JCH. Says, TGIF, have a good weekend, Ranger. Same to you, man. Same to you. I'm assuming you're a main. If you're not, then you can yell and scream at me. All right, let's do this. Let me knock out this Galactic Challenge. We got to get Hideous squared away. We got to do a roster review. Keep your questions coming in. Keep your comments coming in. All that good stuff. Okay. Okay, we got to take out Dash first. He is the target. Oh, wow. What tech do I want to use here? Do I want to put the tech? Yeah, let's put the tech. Well, we need to get the tank tech on B1, I think. Yeah, we want him to take a beating and keep on bleeding. All right, we got that off. Let's do that. Let's put the attack tech on B1, or the thing you do the thingy. All right, let's get target locks going. Cool. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, you're stunned. We got to go after you. We're going to get harmed. Shoot him in the face. Ah, that's nice. Okay, back to Dash. No, actually, no, he's stunned. So let's get Bam out of there. Okay. Oh, yeah, Canderous. That's a tough little fight. Oh, God. And he's got 20 whistling birds. This ought to be delicious. A lot of dodge action going on here. All right. No, not you. Ah, shit. There goes that. Oh, no. You say go after Dash first? I think we need to go after Bam first. Yeah. Yeah, they're all in. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Hey, Arnelli says, hey, Ranger, I'll be ready to unlock Profundity next month. Which CG cap ship should sit on defense and which should be on offense? We're not sure yet. I got to think about that one. We got to rethink our strategy a little bit with defense. If we have both ships, we put them both down on defense. Or what are the counters? And if we put one, then Profundity's not very good on defense if they have Executor. So, you know. All right, let's try this again. I think we got to get. All right, let's put this on you. All right. Okay, he's doing whistling birds. That hurt last time. Well, this one's even going worse than before. Jesus. Jesus. I can't get past this taunt. What the hell? cannot let him do that. Alright. Problem is, Candace is going to do his nonsense too. Everybody's done their stuff. He's still not going to get stunned, is he? He did. Okay, good. Okay. Annoying little turds, aren't they? God damn it. You won't be able to kill Bam first? So no matter what, you're just hosed. Alright. God damn it. I mean, this one's over. Well, God damn it. Alright, so just go after Bam then, because it doesn't look like we can do much. We want you to take the damage though. I'm gonna put Tactic on Grievous. Let's do that. Get the bonus going. Okay, let's get that going. Hit him. Okay, let's go after you. Problem is you can't stop the piggy. Can't. No, that didn't work. A lot of dodges going on here. And oh my god. So you can't stop. Oh my god. This is so stupid. Yeah, you can't stop it. You can't do anything with these guys. Alright, well, let's try it again. God damn it.
Ranger, I used Newt instead of Watt. I went straight after Dash.
Yeah, we
And
might
then
do that.
I used the like sniper droid just to insta kill Bam when I had a chance.
Yeah, I think that's the play. I'm actually going to. This Magna Guard ain't doing a damn thing. Okay. Because you can't really. You can't really stop it. You know what I'm saying? It's 17. All right, we lost him. Let's just stay on Dash. Here we got to revive. Okay. I guess you can't revive. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I didn't really want to revive B2. That's fine. I mean, it's cool. I think it's cool. All right, you're there. Let's put this on you. Let's get rid of the piggy. I mean, we're going to do this here, but good lord. What a fight. Try it again. Yeah, you can't revive him. I just wanted to see. I guess it doesn't allow you to. Yeah. I mean, it's done. All right, complete the battle. Separatists. Then 3 critical hits and full team of separatists. Okay, great. All right, I don't really want to dig around with those anymore. What do we have left? Let's say we use Vader. Complete the battle to attempt to inflict damage over time. I mean, we'll do Schmader. I mean, Schmader Maul, I think, might do the damage over time 30 times. So there's some other teams we can use there. So there we go. All right, let me get the ally code here for Darth Hideous. Let's do Darth Hideous. We'll come back to that. Let me get the ally code here. And boss, you've had a chance to look at the Hideous roster?
Yes, I have.
All right. So if you guys don't know, Hideous, longtime viewer, skewer, left the game about 3 years ago, I believe, and has not really been doing much since then with the game, kind of, sort of, yeah. So it's a 6.8 million GP account. It does have a GL, so that's bonus, right? You see, it's got a lot of good stuff in here. It's got Revan, it's got gas, it's got a lot of good things in here. But Hideous wants to come back to the game, and he wants to know which direction that he needs to go into. There's been a lot of stuff that's come into the game. He doesn't have a guild. No, Hideous, you need to get a guild, buddy. You need to find Hideous a guild. Did I miss that? Yep. We got to get no guild. So we got to find him a home if he does. Well, he hasn't decided 1,000% if he's coming back yet. We got to give him a direction, and then we got to get him a home. So, hey, Buzzsaw, what's going on? You tried Vader Watt, no luck? Well, yeah, we'll put Maul in there, too, because he'll do his thing. Harvard Flowers says, hoo-hoo! RSG, have you all ever seen a porg riding a Ewok, riding a Velociraptor? Ranger would like to set that in his living room. Finn can help. No, let's not do that. Get out of here. I'm going to ban you. Come to MC4 Hideous. Yeah, you know what, Hideous? Get with Ray Rock. We'll get you a home. Yes, he's got a good account. We just got to get him a home. So, Hideous, Ray Rock, y'all hook up. Let's get him in MC4. We can get him a home. Okay. Now, what we have to decide is there's a lot of stuff that's happened in the game since, Hideous was playing. He has all the other ships. It'd be interesting to see here. Boss, you've had a chance to look at his account. It's got some good stuff here. We got to get him on a path to farming. So if you've got Hideous in here, and we'll let Hideous ask any questions he wants after we do our initial assessment here. It's got a good account. We just have to get him in the direction to get him up and running. It's going to take him some time to work on some things. But what are you thinking for our good friend, Lord Hideous, and where he should go, boss?
All right. Well, I kind of came up with like a 4-step plan, maybe 5, basically.
Step 5, make profit. Got it. Let's go.
All right. So first is he's like 2 characters off being in pharmacy. He's got 1 more relic level for Maul, and then he's got to finish gearing Krennic, and then he can farm. So.
Oh, perfect. He's ready to go right into sea. Awesome.
Yeah. So he's pretty much there. So I think that should be like his first step. And then I think Executor. He's actually really close. He just needs to R8 Boba and Piet and farm Razor Crest.
Which is not that hard.
Which is not that hard.
Yeah.
He's a fleet shipments and improving ground. So. And then I think he should then go to Starkiller and then finish off the teams that he gets from Starkiller, like Veers. Because he needs to finish off his M Troopers, he needs to finish Rebel Fighters, and I think get Zam up for Omni Bounty Hunters, and then finish BAM team up because he doesn't have very high BAM team, but for GAC,
yeah,
probably get that. And then 5 is just go for JMK for his 3rd deal.
Nice. See, so we're gonna get C's right there. So getting C immediately is definitely the play. Then into Executor, and that'll be pretty good. And then you said after that Starkiller, or what was it? Or what was the teams? You said right in the Starkiller, right?
Yeah.
Boss? Yeah. Okay. Boss. Yeah. And I agree too. Running out, getting Zam for his bounty hunters. He can start farming Fennec if he wanted to. And then So yeah, you're right there, brother. you're right there to get a GL, the meta, one of the meta ships, another outstanding team with Star Killer, getting you into finished up your troopers and stuff, and then into JMK, and then you'll have 3 GLs, a meta fleet, another team that's really dope. Yeah, I was kind of thinking along the same lines. Um, yeah, I think that's a solid plan. Getting ways of quest. Yeah. What do you think there, Hideous? Okay, Hideous has no thoughts.
Okay, Hideous does have no thoughts.
Okay.
Hideous has been gone so long that Hideous has to defer to the experts at this point
Yes.
because I have no idea where I'm going with any of this. I didn't even know that half of this existed when I asked you for this review. This is why I asked.
Yeah. So
Can you help?
yeah. So C, you're right there, and you know who C is.
Yeah.
The Executor's the newer fleet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're pretty close on Executor too. Now Star Killer, you know, that's a character that came out last year Christmas time. There's 4 characters you have to farm. The good news, 3 of them are Cantina. So you can farm Cantina characters pretty quickly. The one that's going to be hard node farm that kind of sucks is going to be Mar Jade. If we go, I think she's an unaligned and umpire in the look here. Yeah, and you've got her 3-star, so that's good. You know, but you have to farm her. She's a hard node. You can maybe use crystals on her if you wanted to. But the other 3 are Cantina, and they all are awesome characters. Mary Jade is awesome. Kyle Katarn is awesome. You know, Dash is awesome. So they're all awesome. So yeah, that's going to be really good. So by the time you get done with this, probably in a couple months, you'll have 2 more GLs in your pocket, the meta fleet, and another team that's pretty much like having another GL with Star Killer. The good thing with Star Killer is you don't have to get those 4 characters to Relic 5, then you unlock Star Killer, you take him up, and then you got yourself a team, bro. And it's one of the better teams in GAC and TW and stuff like that. Now, the other thing that we're going to do says... so yeah, Hideous has been gone for. He doesn't know some of the characters and or stuff that's come into the game. He's just starting to get himself wrapped in there, Kaya. So he hangs out, he watches, but he's not like. I mean, you haven't been religiously following this stuff like we do, right, Hideous? Okay, I'm gonna assume that's a yes from my previous conversations.
Yes, that is correct. I pop in when I can, but I haven't been following closely at all since 2019. So
Yeah.
it's been a long time.
So the other thing too is that you're gonna have to start concentrating on. So let's talk about some of the changes, the big changes, the characters and stuff. You can kind of get your. I mean, just that'll come through time. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Now GAC, 2 big things that have been added and changed. First of all, there's no arena anymore. Squad arena. You can still do squad arena. You get like the stuff for like getting credits and characters if you're not done with squad arena farm. But other than that, it's just basically it's there. The big thing, the reason why I like the plan that Boss laid out for you is you've got it gets you a ship because Fleet Arena is still big. It's you need those crystals out of Fleet Arena. So I like the fact that you can see an Executor taken care of first. So that gives you a meta fleet that you can do that. Now, GAC is different. Now, back in the day, GAC, you didn't have to give 2 shits about. You can go in there and do as good as you wanted or not as good as you wanted, and it didn't really matter. GAC is important now because that's where you get your crystals. Don't worry about getting your ass kicked. It's designed as a skill rating system. If you get 500 in GAC or right around 500, you're doing good because Boss can attest to, and I can attest to, those days of undefeated seasons in GAC just ain't a thing anymore. It ain't happening, man. It's rarer than anything that you could ever think. Those days are done. You're going to get stomped. Even with me and Boss have everything. Boss can attest to this. You're going to get stomped once in a while because of the matchmaking.
Yep. You have to
So
pick.
no more total domination.
No,
Oh,
no.
oh no, you're gonna be
Oh,
totally
oh,
dominating Hideous. You're right now
yeah.
Carbonite 4. You're on like the bottom. You're gonna be going against people with like less than 1 million GP for
Yeah.
like a couple months.
Oh, so sometime for total domination, and then once I hit that wall, it'll be
Yeah, it'll
all
be
over but
Oh
the
yeah,
crying.
you go
yeah,
0 and 3, but you still get crystals from it. So even at the lowest end, the crystals. Plus, you get a daily shipment of crystals now. You don't have to do, depending on which league you're in. So you'll want to climb up to the higher leagues so you get better crystals. But you still get
Of
crystals.
course.
Yeah, you get crystals just for showing up and doing one battle in GAC now. So if you're, it's not that big a deal. Don't get frustrated if, once you get to that level and you just like, I'm getting ruffle stomped. Yeah, so are the rest of us. So sometimes you are,
Welcome to the big boy
yeah,
club.
yeah. Sometimes you stomp and sometimes you are the stompy.
Yeah.
The other thing that's been reintroduced this year is datacrons. Datacrons are giant.
we got Omicrons.
I was going to get to those, but I want. Would you want to cover omicrons? Or you want to cover datacrons first, there,
I don't
boss?
think you'll be needing Datacrons for a little while, especially in GAC. It's gonna be at the low end. It's like
All right, good.
Carbonite.
Yeah, cover omicrons then.
All right, Omicrons are basically Zetas just in game modes, like TW, TB, and GAC.
Yeah,
They're just specific to different game modes.
we'll
They
get to that
buff
guy.
teams or specific character.
Yeah,
Oh, this sounds complicated.
not really. What it is that there's certain omicrons, and what they do is, we really like omicrons. I think the vast majority of players like omicrons because it takes, all those characters and shit you farmed for your GLs and stuff like that. It takes like a character and just boosts the abilities and stats of that character for that mode. And especially for TW and GAC, they're really awesome. TB, you can still kick ass in TB and not have omicrons. So don't worry about TB omicrons right now. But GAC and things, they've really upped some awesome characters and teams that were, we just remember in GAC we just didn't use certain shit ever because unless we had we got stuck on something, we would just throw random shit on the wall. Well, those days are done because you've got some really awesome characters and stuff that you can use now. That, for instance, Wampa has an omicron. Wampa can solo shit. Wampa smash. So that's
Yeah,
just an example.
Wampa's the best team, one of the best teams in the game, just by himself.
Yeah, just by himself. So that's just an example of an omicron. So as you get omicrons before you put one on, just message us and we will get you squared away. Like we'll talk about like what you can use and stuff. Now, the two other big things that you're going to have to start worrying about is datacrons, and I'm going to tie in conquest with this. There's a new game mode called conquest. It's remember Galactic War back in the day, Hideous, how we used to bang our head against the wall against all these really rough teams.
Oh, I do.
Well, now there's a thing called conquest, and it's
Wait, Hideous, how did you get Razor Crest? You hadn't done Conquest. Have you just been farming it out of fleet shipments?
he can't answer.
I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
All right.
So conquest is a thing where it was originally designed just to be another game mode where you can have some fun and you can get stuff out of conquest, right? Now it's really important because with datacrons, a lot of materials for datacrons are in conquest, and they introduce characters and or ships out of conquest that are really, really important. So the new one, for instance, is Ben Swallow. So you want to do as much as you can in conquest if you have the time. It's very much a time sink. You have to beat the feats. There's a certain amount of tickets you have to earn for it and stuff. So when conquest comes around, just do the best you can. You've got a lot of teams that can do well in conquest. You've got CLS and Gas, and you have JML, which can do quite well. Not having SLKR and Ray, this conquest is going to be a little rough for you, but you just want to get the best crate you can so you can get as many of the character shards and stuff that are in there as possible. And you get datacron material from two places now, Conquest gives Datacron material, and then Territory Wars. So we need to get you in the guild. So get with Rayrock. They're hideous. He'll get you into MC4. But yeah, this being said in chat, Grind Quest is what it's called, is its nickname. So when Conquest comes around, let us know. We can talk it through, but don't get frustrated, because unless you have certain teams for the feats, you're not knocking those out. You may knock out some of them, but you don't have Inquisitors, and you don't have some of the teams that are required for this specific Conquest, so don't get too worried about it. Just go in there, clear as much as you can, get as best crate that you can, because you get rewards, character shards, Datacron material. You also get rewards along the way. There is a pass to get you additional rewards. There's one for $9.99, which just gives you the rewards, and there's one for $29.99 that gives you, like, extra, recharge rate on your energy and stuff like that. Don't get the $29.99 pack, dude. Don't do it. Just get the $9.99 pack if you want to get extra stuff. And that's up to you. I'm just letting you know what exists. Now that gets us into our other conversations, Datacrons. At your level, moving up, Datacrons are really not going to be a thing. You're going to get materials and... how do I describe Datacrons other than they're giant?
Odds on crack with ability.
Yeah. It completely is just out of control right now.
Basically all you described them as. They give you upgraded stats. They give you random abilities.
Yeah, they are just so overpowered, it's ridiculous. So when you've heard us just going crazy about... when you hear us talking about Datacrons, man, that's a whole nother, like, we can do a whole stream on Datacrons. But, I mean, you're going to get the materials just from doing things hideous. The Datacrons, I can share, I mean, there's so many of them, and they're rotating. Now, it was a 3-month rotation. It's going to be extended for each set now to go for 2 months, so you can do stuff. You can see I've got all the Datacrons.
No, it's 4 months.
4 months, sorry. My bad.
It's 2 to farm, 2 to play with.
That's right. They changed it. But each character, for instance, the ones that are getting ready to go away, so I'll show you, like, for certain characters, like... there's 3 levels of the Datacron. There's the level 3, the level 6, and the level 9 is usually your character specific ability. And there's different abilities that you can roll on these. There's usually 3 abilities, or the lower ones have more, but the upper end one is per the character and or their ability. Now, to use Datacrons, this is the first thing. To use just basic level 3 abilities, your characters have to be Relic 3 or higher, if I'm not mistaken. The level 6 is...
Ranger, I don't think you really need to go over this. As you said, he's not really going to use it, and if he, like, ever gets curious by the time, it'll probably...
Okay.
You don't want to scare him away from basically playing the game.
Well, he's got I'm telling him the truth, damn it.
I know, but I mean, like, there's people in our guild that still stay in, like, Kyber 3, Kyber 2 that don't even use data.
That's true. Yeah.
So it's not like, unless you're in, like, Kyber 1, you're trying to either punch up as, like, a 1 or 2 GL. By the time he gets up to, like, Erodium, he should have, like, 3, maybe 4.
Yeah, I think I was going to get into the details of it, but that's just what they do, and they've got ridiculous stats. They've recently pulled back on them, but we'll see. But they're not very popular. Most people just despise them, and they flipped everything on its head, because all the stuff that you've done previously, like with counters and stuff, it just goes out the window because you got Datacrons on characters and things. So just be aware of that, because you're going to run into those into GAC and TW. Okay, so
at some point.
Yeah, I think you may run into a few of them. So if you see them and you're not sure, just ask somebody, because until you get used to them, you're going to see them here and there as you start moving up, and they're unavoidable. So yeah. What other changes and stuff is there? Character wise, we talked about the newer characters that are in. So some teams that are in. The Executor, what you're going to be farming for, is in. The Star Killer, what you're going to work on, is another new team and character. The Inquisitors are our team that's been introduced. It's a full team with the Grand Inquisitor. Don't worry about that. Ignore them. Yeah, just ignore them. Just forget about that.
If you ever see Inquisitors, just put in Treya and
Yeah, it just
triumvirate.
yeah,
It
you'll be
just
fine.
rolls over them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Every
well,
year he
my
pulls
triumvirate team is still pretty good, so
Yeah, you'll be
even
fine.
Well,
Gear
it was.
12.
Yeah,
Gear
you.
12 team of them just rolls over a full relic. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
well, I think
But
I've got Nihilist and Scion are both relic to some level, and Trey is a couple of pieces off from being Gear 12 herself.
Yeah, you'll be
So
fine,
yeah,
brother. Just trust me.
you'll
You'll be fine.
yeah,
It's just ignore them for right now.
ignoring the Inquisitor squad for now. Check.
Yeah. The other two there's three GLs that have come out since you left, and that's Jedi Master Kenobi, that's Lord Vader, and now the new one that was just introduced is Jabba the Hutt. The requirements so far in Jabba have been pretty nice. JMK and now JMK, you need Kat, Commander Ahsoka Tano. She is actually was out of Conquest, and also she can be found in Proving Ground. Proving Grounds is the thing they set up, so if you miss certain characters, you can go back in, use crystals. You get a free one, but then you have to use crystals to go and get character shards for those. They haven't become farmable, I don't think, in any other places other than maybe. I don't think they've been in weekly shipments, have they?
Oh, they are only in Conquest, except Razor Crest. Razor Crest can be farmed in
Razor
food
Crest,
ship.
Maul, and Ahsoka are in Proving Grounds now, but again,
Yes.
you can only do like 3 attempts on those or whatever. You'll figure it out once it happens. But those are the new GL. Star Killer's a recent team. There's been some other teams like Bad Batch that's been introduced. That's actually a really decent team, but you use that toward Lord Vader. Just going to warn you ahead of time. With the geo farm and path that we put, it's the farm is not going to be that bad, but once you start going for the SLKR, still SLKR, Ray still Ray, and they're really good. SLKR is something you might want to go for.
He's really far away on Ray.
Yeah,
Slicker.
so I bet it'll be something further
So-
down the line, but they're still really good. So the path we've laid out is a solid path for you for your farm. So those are some of the new stuff that's been introduced. There's been some other characters and factions and things, but you'll pick that up. It's nothing too complicated on that. So what are your questions, Hideous? We've laid out a plan.
There's been some quality of life stuff that's been added. Like daily challenges now have stun cuffs, stun guns, and golden
Droidecas,
eyeballs.
the MK5 droid collars.
Android colors.
Yeah.
So that means you don't have to,
all the big
all the big pieces.
big
so
grinding
now,
gear.
Yeah, so now you don't have to grind your ass off for stun guns and stun cuffs. They actually just give
God, that sounds like a wonderful addition.
Oh, it
because
is.
That was one of the things that caused me to quit in the first place was just infinite grinding for infinite levels of gear.
you. Yeah, it's been really helpful.
So that's great news. Yeah.
players. So
There's a new about Kyrotex, so I don't have to tell you about those.
Yep.
also I think I don't know when you left, but they also changed like dailies. They added gear at the end. You finish all your dailies, you get I think it's like 5 to 7 of like stun cuff, stun guns, or
Oh, I think that was actually one of the last things I saw them
Oh,
add
okay.
before I actually left, like
All right.
completely.
Well,
Because
I
I
don't
went
know if they
filthy
also
casual
added-
for a little while.
Yeah,
I don't know if during that time they also have Kairos in that, so I can't remember if that was during that time or after.
yeah. Kyrotex is a play. Yeah, he was. I think he would have seen those, but yeah, it just.
But no, to the daily challenges where you
Oh
get,
yeah,
like,
they've added
three,
it to the daily challenges. You get.
three Kairos, depend either or, not both.
Well, no, it's like once you complete your dailies. I mean, I usually get 5 to whatever amount I get for those. Plus you get some crystals. It could be 5 crystals on top of finishing all your dailies. To I've gotten 100 before. 50 and 100.
250 is the max.
I've never. This is me. Who are you talking about? I'm never going to see 250.
Yeah,
I have gotten the
twice, so-
100.
Yeah,
I've gotten the 100 in the dailies before, but I've never gotten anything. I think when I got that though, that was the highest it went, was like 100.
All right,
I got the 50
I-
a bunch.
the 250 is the highest one. I think I got that twice. So
Yeah. So
I think it goes up to like 500,000 credits as well when it does that. But credits is like their credits. So
yeah.
I can't remember the last time I was in a credit crunch in this game.
that's for
I don't
sure.
think It was a very long time ago.
Yep. So what are your questions, Hideous? You got the path laid out for you, brother. So you just need to farm that stuff, and you're going to start rocking and rolling.
Well, my only real question is, have I lost my mind thinking that this is a good idea to come back to this game when it drove me insane the first time? That's a legitimate question.
It is a legitimate question, but I can't really give you a good answer on that. I can tell you this. I mean, if you don't freak out and have like, reasonable expectations, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you put into what you want to put into it, and if you want to go just do your dailies and help you join like MC4 and grind out and stuff. I mean, like Conquest, man, it is a time sink. You know what I'm saying? And some of this other stuff has become a time sink. You have to really, it's what you want to do. But I mean, there's people like Nev. He does not do Conquest. He give it two shits on it. You know what I'm saying? So it's what you want to do for it, man. I mean, you control and dictate what you want to do in this game, not the other way around. I mean, other than Conquest, I mean, I spend more time in the game. That's because I'm a content creator doing stuff. But do your 600 and just farm your shit and work on your stuff, and then go do your job. You know what I'm saying? It's not, and as long as you don't get like you overwhelm yourself and just say I'm just working on this and nothing else.
Right.
They can bring in all the new shinies they want, but I mean, you don't have to go chasing stuff you don't want to.
There is definitely peace of mind in being a filthy casual.
Yeah, a lot of people.
It was a lot of fun being a top player. It was a lot of fun. Like back in, what was that, 2017? You guys helped me go from being a random casual to being a very, very competitive player. And it was fun.
Yeah.
At the time. And then it was like, this is way too much work. I have so many other things that need to happen. I don't have time for this.
Yeah,
and then I played casual for a while. And then I was like, well, this is just a giant grind still. So
it's a
when
lot
I didn't have time for it, I let it go.
Without Squad Arena.
Yeah.
Because now Squad Arena doesn't matter. And especially like where you are for Fleet, your Fleet shard seems to be really mellow because you're like at 58. So you probably have
my Fleet shard's been dead forever. Yeah. Like it was born dead.
Yes, that's the same with me. I have 15 players that do Fleet Arena. So I take it to stay in the top 10 every day, and I don't have that much.
Yeah.
So you could probably make it in like the top 25 and then just chill if nobody's playing.
Yeah.
Right.
And then Squad Arena, you have to do like one battle, go in, do what Ranger does, just leave, don't even care.
Yeah, I just forfeit and get the hell out.
And like for Grand Arena, you don't even have to like set your defense every time. You can like go in there and set a permanent defense that always sets the same time.
Yeah, you don't have their.
Oh wow, that's new.
Yeah, it's a quality of life thing they did for Grand Arena. They made Grand Arena a lot better.
Because last I knew, like if you missed your set, it just like automatically set everything in order.
No, once you set your defense, it's there permanently. You still have to join GAC, and the cool thing is when you join, let's say you get some new stuff before those rounds of GAC kick off, you can change your defense and update your stuff.
Yeah, you can update your roster, so you don't have to like do it at the last minute if you want to change something. It's like TW, but better, like it should be for TW.
Yeah, you can jump
in. Like it always should have been.
Yeah. I mean, those are some of the big things. Mods have gone. I don't know if they didn't have this. Mods have been, and actually it's a good thing. The good thing is the mods. So those mods like back in the day, were like if you had 10 speed, you're like, I don't know if I'm gonna keep this one. Depending on the other stats, you want to keep those mods now because you can take mods from 5A to 6E and 6E to 6A. And you can increase stats.
I was there when they first introduced 6E, but hadn't seen the update for 6A yet.
It's nice in the fact that you can try to improve your stats on your mods, but the problem is getting the the stuff you got to do the galactic challenges, and you got to
Right.
do like the one I was just doing to get the material out of
Right.
there in conquest. So that's where you get a lot of your slice of materials, and you have to farm that slice of material to get your mods from 6E to 6A. So, and the material's hard to get.
Well, I got a lot to work on then.
Yeah, but I mean, if you just
Well,
focus on what we said and just not
yep.
go crazy with it, I mean, it'll happen through over time. And if you add C, Star Killer, Executor, and then go into JMK, I mean, dude, you're going to be looking pretty good. I mean, you're at the point now because you've got Darth Revan and Gas and all that other crap. You mainly just going to be farming the big teams. In between, we'll probably have you farm
Yeah.
and round out like a couple teams because for balance. That's it, dude. And then eventually you'll get caught up, man. I mean, the good news is C is instant almost for you, and then Star Killer will take a minute, but it's worth it. JMK will take a minute, but it's worth it. And then the rest you just farm up. It's not hard,
Well, the
dude.
great news, the actual great news is I know where to go if I need a little bit more in-depth coaching.
Yeah.
I know exactly who to talk to. So,
Affinity.
and you guys will never shoot me wrong. You never did before. So,
Yeah. So what other questions you have?
nothing right now. Nothing at the moment.
Well,
but
just hang in the
like
chat.
I said, I'll,
Yeah.
Yep, I'll make sure I make note of any question I have, and I know where the Discord is.
Yeah.
I still got a spot there.
Yeah.
And I'm sure everybody there is still just as helpful as they always were. I
Yeah.
remember when I used to be the helpful one. Now I need help again.
Those days are over.
This is the cycle. Those days are long over. Oh.
Those days are done. You pitiful band. All right. What else am I going to use here? I already did the event. So if you have any other questions, feel free to pop those if you think about
Oh,
it.
also, were you around when they did double drops for like older characters?
I don't think he
I
was.
saw a couple of those. I think I saw a couple of them.
All right.
They have expedited farming
if
now.
you have like any old characters that have been around for at least a year, double drops happen. So
Oh yeah, I did see some double drops because they had just put that out like closer to the end of 2019, and I was definitely helpful to speed along farming on a lot of things that it's like I'd love to work on this, but it's just not the best most efficient use of my resource. And then it's like double drops. It's like, okay, well, you talked me into it.
Oh, we
I think
gotta
I
use
used double drop to finish my Enfys Nest back in the day. Because that was a pain in the you-know-what of a farm.
yep.
Kai says, "What was dark?" Oh, well, before that, Inya Mirrors, $2. Thank you for that. As well, it's got some emojis in there. It's a football contract, no, and then bread, money. Thank you for the super chat. Kai says, "What was Darth Hideous' favorite tune?"
Hold on, I can translate that last super chat.
Oh, go
Touchdown on paper, unbreaded.
God damn it. Oh my god. Oh no. Thank you. Touchdown unbreaded. Ah, see? I was right. Not really. They resisted? That sucks when they resist the dots and then cleanse the dots when I'm trying to dot and get damage over. Okay, they're completely cleansed. Oh, well, that's great.
Andrew, I found it best to use Thrawn instead of Watt, so that
Yeah,
you just drop the IV so
should've
that
done
they don't
that.
drop the dots.
I should have done that. Because now I can't get past stupid IG. You know what? I'm going to put that on you, Maul, because, well, we need it. Thank God for Lord Schmader. He's irresistible. I'm just doing this for the dot thing, you know. I'm dotting it up. I'll do
Yeah, but I think this Bando has like the Datacron.
Probably.
Because he nearly one-shot my Vader with 20 stacks. And my
Yeah.
Vader was like 80% health, so...
Yeah, we may have to do that. Well, we'll see.
I have something. Can you send it to Hideous? I don't think I have his Discord.
Um. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Wait, no, don't.
It's all
That's
good.
something different. Wrong one. Right.
Well, yeah, should have done Thrawn here because IG really screwed us here.
Yeah, if you don't stop him from just infinitely taunting, and
Yeah,
you can't really do anything.
and Watt didn't really do anything here for us. Yeah, let's do that because this is just going to end up in a disaster. I mean, I'm about to go into Ultimate again, but missed my SAT question. I might have. So it's this question: Datacrons are to iPhones like mods are to A, rotary phones, wireless phones, flip phone, or Blackberries. Well, I'm going to go with Blackberries. I kind of like Blackberries back in the day. GoCut says, for us non-Lord Vader owners, EP, Mary J, Thrawn, Rilgar work. Just don't cull with Vader and make sure to fracture Beskar. Fracture Beskar or IG?
I fractured IG, and then when he went his boop stance, I hit dash into low, so he only had like 2 birds. He did like no damage. His dash is like the big killer in this game. Because Canderous only does 2 attacks, but you don't have to prep.
Yeah. Yeah, this is taking forever.
You might want to just exit out and restart. You have no
Yeah, it
idea.
is like, what the hell, man, Vader? I know you're getting to our ultimates, but I'll be here till Christmas. So we want to take out Watt, and then, well, we're using this team.
Thrawn.
Yeah, we want Thrawn.
Yeah.
Just fracture IG and then just burn them down.
Yeah, burn down dash. Dash is the big. Here's 15 birds.
Kaya says, what is Darth Hideous' favorite tune? I don't know if we asked that one.
Ooh, that's a tough one. I mean, it's always going to be Dark Side, and it's probably a toss-up between the setup I had on my old Darth Revan or the setup I was running with the Triumvirate. Trail Lead Triumvirate, or, yeah, the 2 favorite teams, probably. Sith all the way. I mean, they don't call me Darth Hideous because I'm a Jedi.
That's true.
Not a thing. But one of my favorite ones to play with was also the Jedi Knight Revan team, just because of the fun dynamics that you had with that one and the way you could recover from being beaten almost to death. So, yeah, I mean, classic teams from 2019.
Yeah, your Vader's like 300 speed. He's ridiculously fast. I don't think I've seen a Vader that fast in a long time. There's some great mods on him too.
Yeah, I've had some significant luck with mods over the years. More so than most people.
Yep.
Yeah, this is going a lot better.
Yep. Oh yeah. All right, if that's a win now.
Yeah,
Cleo
it should be okay here. I mean, it's,
IG's dead basically.
yeah, and then I mean, you can't land anything on stupid band, but I mean,
Saber throw. Oh,
not really worth it. He's just gonna keep doing that crap. Well, God, do I fracture BAM or do I fracture IG here?
probably IG now, so his BAM will just not take a turn and get out of damage community.
Oh. We'll just build them all up.
Beat on IG.
Yeah, we'll just beat the crap out of them. That's not gonna do
This
anything.
is not like you need a win with your full team standing. You've got enough dots, so I don't know, probably do barely any damage. Oh wow, killed IG. I mean,
Well, he
killed
was,
Royal Guard.
yeah, he was pretty low.
Yeah.
Yeah. For reals,
They have something. They get boosted this one. I don't know what. I didn't look at the modifiers. I didn't really care that much. But whatever modifier they did give is making BAM stupidly.
all right, you're off the board. Now we can go beat the crap out of you again.
Oh,
Yeah, we got it. It's just a long fight. Oh, JT wants to let us know about the Ewoks. Yeah, that's the thing. All right, let's just do basics here because I just got to wait for him to get out of immunity, and then you're Dumble dead, buddy. I'm gonna do that so I can get that extra damage. There we go. Kai says, "What is Boss Live Wire's favorite tune?" Boss, what's your favorite tune?
Star Killer.
Star Schmiller. All right.
Yep. Second favorite Star Wars character. So
There you go. See, we're learning. We're growing as people.
beats Ray unless she's got the Datacron.
That, yeah, well,
Kill
I mean,
everybody.
yeah, I mean, just, I mean, that's the thing, you know, it's, just saying. Oh, we gotta check mod store. That's garbage. That's garbage. That doesn't have tenacity. That's horrible. Christ. All right, nothing there I want to buy. Nothing there. I don't say that. You know what? I'm gonna get some more of those shower drains. I'm gonna do it. I think we got some raids today, so that'll be nice. Take the cash. Yeah, I forgot how much old cash you need there for a capital ship. Thank God I had 20 million. Hey, Wolfman, what's going on? And
Yeah,
I didn't.
It's like 13 million or something,
Yeah,
right?
that's with all the abilities and stuff. It's pretty outrageous.
Oh,
And that's, including like
two
the
characters worth
Yeah,
of regular
God.
credits. Good grief. Yeah. Thankfully, I have like nearly 6,000 prestige, so.
Yeah, I had all that. Plenty of stuff. I forgot to pimp Go Cubs, him and GAC Labs. You guys should check that out. Oh, you want me to send this to Hideous? Okay. Actually, here. Let's just create a... Wait, Hideous, are we not friends? Yeah, it's like, I know Boss and me are... Yeah, accept that on Discord, Hideous, so I can link... Oh, he left. I was going to get you in touch with him, but he dropped. Well, if he becomes my friend, then... on Discord, I'll get him hooked up with you, Boss Scott.
Alright.
Skywalker says, "Welcome back, Hideous. Good luck. If I remember you do have good mods, you should be okay." Yeah, I think so too. I'll have to do some modding, but Hideous is always good on his modding. Nobody cares says, debating who to gear, Phoenix or job requirements or Ben Swallow. Oh boy, Ben Swallow for sure. I'm still torn on Phoenix. I mean, I don't really need to gear
I'm
Phoenix
taking
now.
him to gear 12. At the
Yeah, but do
very
I
least,
really want
just
to
be
waste
close.
that amount of Carbontes and shit on the Phoenix team? I guess I could take him to gear 11, right?
I'm at least taking him gear 12, gear 11 for at least max abilities. I'm taking him just
All
gear 12
right.
for
God damn
for
it.
X. No, 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 no. I'm not saying I don't make you take stuff. I'm just saying that's what I'm doing
I
personally.
know, but I'm just thinking for fleets and stuff like that. I mean, I guess I could. I
I
could.
mean, can you take out a full Piet?
I already did. I did it.
All right, then you don't need to gear him up anymore.
Yeah,
At the moment,
yay!
at the moment, Clayton said he's probably think it's best to keep it for offense. So that's probably what I'm calling.
Well, I'm
Today.
definitely keep for offense because people can't beat it on defense. I mean, that was evident by me dropping in fleet. So, so it's pretty gross. I mean, yeah. If you guys didn't get Profundity this month, it's not that big a deal. Executors can beat it on offense, and if you can get it next month, then get it. I just want to warn you. You probably want to go the. I just want to warn you, unless your Phoenix is good, mainly for like Ghost, because you can't use Phantom
You're
in this
gonna have a
event, right?
lot of trouble in the event.
Yeah, and so I just Clayton was like, no, I just got crystals, and we got it up to now the 6-star. Once you get it to 6-star, I don't care how crappy your stuff is, you've got the abilities on the ship now. You'll be fine. You can just do the last battles and save some crystals if you need to, and just do the 9.99 battles. They're not bad. The 4 or 5-star, if you gotta, it's rough. But if you're aiming for get it next month, that's totally fine. We did it, and I did it this month just for that. But we can attack Collie right now. I'm still getting used to using the damn ship. Let me make sure I can attack Collie here. Yeah, we can. He is later payout. Let me verify. Well, I'll show you the fleet. We did yesterday at 5-star and some 7-star battles and stuff, and talked about it. So let me make sure I can attack here. Collie Wally, when's your payout, my brother? Oh yeah, okay, good. We can do that.
This event was seriously harder because you didn't have hounds to just tank everything.
No, it was rough. It really was because
Yeah, I watched you do it, and I could tell that wow, if you don't have houndstooth just to tank everything until you can ult twice sometimes, you're kind of
horrible. Yeah, it does. I mean, we dropped, but I mean, these battles. I'm going to do one right now for everybody. Clayton, what's going on? You can see Clayton tonight with me. We're going to have happy hour, and of course that butthole thing. It's like, let's have pizza. I'm like, oh Christ, doesn't even show up, and then sometimes he forgets. He's like, I'll do it for the pizza. He forgets. And he's a silly little creature. Now we want to do this ability because that's going to mark you, and then we just go, boom. Yeah. Then they're going to do that, but they only get that. And then it's just rock and roll basic. Oh, come on. That should have killed him. That sucks. Just do basic here. Get him off the board. And then we go beat the crap out of Wazer Quest. Wazer Quest. Well, we can bring in the ghost.
you Ranger.
Sir.
So to charge the ult on this, you got to get crits, right?
I believe so. Yeah, that's the thingy.
So AOE's are probably like the best and the fastest.
Yeah, it is. I just want to get that goddamn ship out of there.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So it's like
I just haven't fully been able to watch more than like I watched like part of your stream yesterday, but I was out like grocery shopping most of yesterday. So still looking for the best way to.
Oh hell, there you go. Okay. I'm gonna hit you with that. That's fine. I gotta get you out of there. I mean, it's a stupid ass fight. Let's bring Cassian in. I should have brought Phantom in. I'm an idiot. That's fine because we're about to do that, and hit that, and then we can go after Wazer Quest. Wazer Quest. I mean, once you get to ultimate, it doesn't matter. It's just a race to
Game over,
ultimate.
man.
It really is, bro.
So basically, if their new strategy is just to make ships with insta kills, you can already like see two teams that they can do. One, they could do Darth Nihilus like it without the hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Just a faster insta kill. It will be insta kill the whole fleet instead of just the captain ship.
Yeah, this is over. I could put this on auto, and it's pretty much over. Yeah, I should have brought Phantom in. He brings the. So yeah, I may take them up just for because you saw Ghost die pretty quickly there, just to get a little bit more survivability and stuff on this. But I mean, look how easy this is. I mean, it's not hard. It really isn't.
Seeing
It
Boss
just
die so easily is just
it's insane, dude.
it's nuts. That ship ever since that ship came in, it's never left the starting fleet.
No, it hasn't. Neil Venom Ranger, tell he is the truth. It's all about the Hans, Chewies, and Darth. Oh, you get the hell out of here. Herman Fulton question: does the Raven's Claw work with profundity? No. What else instance it's reading until you get good RNG over and over? It took me 3 hours to get 5 stars. Good lord. God. Yeah, I guess that's what you got to do. Yes, it's impressive. You know, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, folks. It's fab. Now on defense, it's executors take it out, man. So I can't do
That's
any
the
more
thing.
bad.
At the moment, that's the only thing that takes it out. Nothing
Yeah,
else can.
because I don't think you can. I haven't done a mirror with it yet.
I saw Arnold stream, and like nothing off meta is it at the moment.
What about mirror?
I didn't see him do mirrors. I had to check out and go do
I would
homework
think
and
that
stuff.
because you're playing the right way with it, that it would probably be pretty solid because you'll get the payout stuff first. I don't know. It'll be an annoying fleet to fight, mirror wise. So.
You probably do it right because the MILF probably does its like first move. It probably does its get the buff so it can't be hit, so it already loses like damage.
Yeah.
You probably get to download faster. If you play it right.
Arnold mirror, no issue. 4-star versus 7-star. There you go. Okay, cool. So there you go.
Yep.
I'm most likely I'm leaning this way. Is I'm going to keep profundity for offense. I'll keep some of the same defense I have, but it just makes executors easy. Then that just flips like my other ships for offense for the other fleets. So it's like, you know, why wouldn't I? And that just makes my malevolence in first order just that much more powerful, you know. So, you know,
Can't wait until this is the meta, so then I don't have to have a coin flip every time for
yeah,
executive years for climbing.
yeah. The executive mirrors suck. They suck ass.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I'm looking for the ghosts. What do we need for the ghosts? Who needs love? We got Hera love. We're gonna do Kanan and Zeb. Hey. I think it would make sense because that's like the first reinforcement you want in there. Yeah, we'll do Kanan and Zeb. I don't really think the Phantom we need to do anything with because it comes in
Actually,
5th.
shouldn't Phantom be first reinforcement because then you can like double reinforce?
I guess. I mean,
Because like the double reinforce like cleanses everybody and cleanses all buffs on the other team.
I mean, typically you want to bring in. If I'm not, Clayton will let me know this. You want Ghost to get in there as quickly as possible because it helps with the ultimate and stuff.
All right, you're probably right, but I was just reading over the kit and I was pretty sure that when you double reinforce, you get like a bunch of stuff. And you like take away all their buffs.
Yeah, you want Ghost in there pretty quickly because it, you know. So if you look for Ghost here, we'll add it to our favorites. Actually, no, I don't need to. I just need to do Zeb and Kanan. All right, let's see if we can take them to gear 11. I'll take those two to gear 11, and then I'll cry, and then that's all we'll have to worry about. I can just get them to 11. I think we'll be okay.
I'm actually happy profundity became a requirement because I've been looking to actually gearing up my rebels for the home one fleet, so this gets me to boot him. My SRP is almost relic. Ezra's 3 salvage off of relic.
Yeah,
So
they're both gear 8. Chopper's gear. What are you, Chop? Chopper's gear 10? He can go to 11? Huh. Really? Chopper. Why don't they work on you? Well. Sabine's 8. We could take Chopper to 11 first. He's a ghost. Or the Phantom. Now let's stay on target. Yeah, but it's just for the ships. I mean, I'm not a big fan of this, but it'll be nice. And then, yeah, Keenan's gear 11. Cool, done. So that helps. And then we'll have to get some more gear. What do you need, Chopper? Let me just go ahead and get it for you. Oh, Carbantes. I knew there was going to be something. It's the Carbante, right? Yeah, there's a lot of Carbantes involved with this shit. Yeah, Carbantes. All right. Yeah, there we go. Well, we'll get Zeb up and running. We'll just need more Carbantes. That's really the big pieces here for these characters and stuff. So, yeah.
bad thing is when they did daily challenges, they didn't increase the amount of Carbantes they gave us.
No, but we'll get it. I'll get it out of the Guild event store because I don't really need to work on any mods now that I've got the next character. I just got one more. Yeah, we can just work on. Grand Cruiser just needs one more, and then we're good to go for the characters that I was working on 6E. So we can. Let me check the Guild stores. Any Corbantes in there? Yeah, we're gonna. I don't have the loot yet. So yeah, we'll just get Carbantes, and then we'll just take Zeb up. That'll put that ship to gear 11. You know, as long as they're gear 11, that's all I really care about is getting them to gear 11. Just make the reinforcement a little bit stronger. So we get him, Kanan and Zeb, and I'm not going to worry about too much. Chopper's already there, so we'll get him up, and then I'll eventually do Sabine. So yeah. I would get you in touch there, Ray Rock, but Hideous, for some reason, we've talked a shit ton in Discord, but we're not actually friends. Let me check it again.
Well, Hideous is still in the chat.
Well, yeah, I told him to accept the damn thing.
He's just heading home. I think he's driving.
Oh, okay, then drive, be safe. Don't, yeah. Is there anything else like to challenges, anything like that? No. I think we're good. I did this one already. We've done Arena. I have to wait for the top of the hour. There we go. I've joined TW. Right? I joined. Yeah. Let's make sure. Everybody needs to get their ass in there. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, I think Clayton, year 13, SWGOH.
Did you see my new Sith Lord upgrade? What do you mean?
I think he year 13 SWGOH gave it on.
Why, man?
Because
he has nothing else to do. Yeah, it's Clayton. Just
no. It's also basically like a mini lifter for Sith.
I guess.
It's like the offense and defense.
I guess. It's what he does, man.
I mean, that looked interesting when it.
Okay, he put it in there. Okay. So, yeah. He's a beefy boy. Damn it, Clayton. I'm looking at it right now. Damn it. Hey, Ian, what's going on? Says hi to Ranger. Hey, buddy.
Oh, R7.
Savage greater than Phoenix. Okay, sure.
Jeez. Oh, that is one tanky boy.
Yeah. It's 80,000 health, 50,000 protection. Now, he went defense and tenacity, so on this. So, yeah, it's a beefy boy. How is your guild made, Ranger? Well, when a mommy guild and a daddy guild love each other very much, Kaya. How did we start off? Boy, this goes back in the day. I think this is even, I don't know how long you've been in the guild, boss, but Jesus. Actually, I wasn't even in MC3. It was all Well, it was all midichlorians, and there was 1 through, I want to say 7, 8. I was actually in, I want to say 1 or 2 when I
Since
first
last
joined.
year, February.
I mean, this after I left TI, or I've been asked to leave TI because I was thinking of that. Joined up. Then the mall merger happened, so then it became the top 3 mall guilds and then top 3 MC guilds. But right when that was going on, I think it was Maddie that asked me to join MC3, and I was already helping to recruit at that point. But he's like, we need someone steady in that guild. Just be an officer and just be steady, be a steady presence. And if you want to stay there and help us build that up, because we're having a lot of problems with MC3, because it's kind of like that in-between guild at the time where some people were moving up or wanting to move down, and people would come there, and then if they got big enough account, they want to move up, or they would leave and want to go down to go be a little bit more less casual. So I joined. And then I started recruiting some people that you were very familiar with. You see Mike's Hunts in there. A lot of people are in there now. So, but yeah, MC3's always been, it's gotten way better. And that's why I won't move. I mean, I could move up. I'm not going to. So it's just been a consistent thing because I've been in MC3 a long time. I mean, my account's good enough to move up. I just, never wanted to. I mean, and Maddie then say, could you stay here and help? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I've always stayed here, yeah. But I think MC3 existed before, but I was in MC2 or 1, and more competitive stuff. Then Maw happened, and then they asked me, Maddie did, to go to MC3. That was years ago, and then I've just stayed there. I'm probably missing some stuff there, Kaya, but that's just the gist of it, And then we picked up people like Boss and people in the chat that have joined, so... Yes, a mommy guild and a daddy guild loved each other very much, and then we made a baby guild. There you go, Kaya. Uncle Vince says, have you tested the titty versus 3-tacker? Yes, I beat it earlier. I don't think I beat it on stream here, Uncle Vince, but yeah. Well, I did and destroyed it. No, that's all right, Kaya. Totally fine.
Ranger at this point, the only way you'd be able to move up would be in the Moss, since we're the highest MC guild now.
Oh, I know, right? Because we got rid of MC 1 and 2 when that happened. Oh, yeah, that was the other thing, because they became Mall 1, 2, 3, right? Or something like that. Yeah. Mall 1 and 2 now. And then we just stayed MC 3. That was the other thing. I knew I was forgetting some shits.
Has the highest GP between us. I think we're the 34th highest guild in the game.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Yeah. Especially since we added like Clayton.
Well, Clayton Scribbles is now in here. We already had some big accounts in here already.
Yep.
Mike's in here. I'm trying to think of. You see Bubba's in the chat. You seen Knowles in here. That's a skewer.
Basically, Rangers just are informal recruiter.
I recruit for Mall 2. I've put a lot of people in Mall 1 and 2 too. Because we've had some accounts that join and they're like, what are you looking for? More competitive? They're like, I'm all 1, 2. I'm like, I don't care shit. They just want to join a guild. Here, I just do this. I'm like, I talk to them briefly, look at their stuff, and like, let me get in touch with an officer. Boom, go, be happy. So that's just my goal. If they need folks, I go get them. It's the law of the land. Yeah. All right. Anything else? No, we're just kind of chilling. We'll chill here for, I don't know, a few more minutes. I mean, we'll go, I don't know, 15, 30 more minutes. We'll see how it goes. Because I got to get ready for tonight and stuff like that. So I got to get my workout in and stuff.
On a side note, I finally got the Fennec team to counter Vader for the first time. Ugh.
Wait, what did you just send me, Clayton? Hold the hell on. Wait. What the hell is this? What the
Clayton sent you something weird.
Yeah, he is. What the fuck? No, I'm not on Muppet Stream tonight. We're just going to have happy hour. Okay, so Clayton just sent me a screenshot. He says this was from SWGOH Events Discord, but I'm missing context. And you can't find it at the moment?
Oh, I'm really curious what he sent you.
I'll send it to you, brother. This is what he just sent me, dude. I can't copy. Send that to Karth. Send that to Boss, please. Yeah, send that. I can't copy it. For some reason, Discord, the way you send it, it won't let me copy it. I'll have to open the original, probably. Let me know when you get this, boss. I want to see what your reaction is first to this before I start telling the chat. Solo says, question, now you have first order executive Profundity. Are you going to run Profundity on defense and rely on first order, or is it too much to give away your defensive strategy? No, Profundity's just not good on defense. So even if I run into, I think I'm going to keep the same defensive lineup. And it's worked very well for us. And I'll just have Profundity for offense for executors, and I'll just ship down my Malevolence in first order. That's all. Question, without episodes, how do you like the first 2 episodes of Lord of the Rings? I have not seen it yet. I'm watching it tomorrow. So I'm going to watch it with my mom and her friends. So when I get on Jedi Academy, they'll come over, and then we're going to do a kind of a Lord of the Rings moving part. I said, no spoilers, no discussion of Lord of the Rings.
Oh, I hope that's not real. Ugh. Like, I'm fine with the context, but the reward, I mean, if we're doing something neutral, I mean, what would
all right, so let's talk about what Clayton just said. So he sent me a screenshot. I can't share this, but I want a boss to look at it first. I don't have a context on it. Neither does Karth. He can't go back in and find it. I don't know if this is true or not. It's from SIG and the SWGOH event servers. He says, all we know is that there is a neutral TB, and Revan will be a special mission reward that will likely require Inquisitors. Really? I hope that's not the case too, dude. I better not have to get true Revan through having Inquisitors on a special mission.
No, Reva, not Revan.
Oh, Reva? Wait. Did I get the
Reva.
N? Reva.
Oh,
Reva. Oh, I thought that was an N. Sorry, it's really small. Mine's, I don't know how big yours is. Mine's really tiny. Reva. R-E-V-A. Gotcha. Sorry. I was about to have a stroke.
I think she's like marquee level, not really like special missions level.
I mean, I'm okay with that, right? I mean, it's just another Inquisitor, right?
Inquisitor that might, require a full R8 team of Inquisitors.
I scared myself there, Ogie D. I thought it was a Revan. Yeah, she's the third sister from the show, right? Reva? Is that right? No.
Yeah. Oh, what TB would it be?
It says it's supposed to be some kind of neutral TB. I don't know yet. That's what 666 said. So,
that seems way off for them to do a TB of it, because where is it supposed to be? That planet that Vader invaded?
I have no idea what it is. I mean, this is Sig putting that out there. I don't know why
there was nothing like a.
I don't know why that would even be put out there.
It wasn't even a big battle in the show.
Not really.
For it to be like the two we've had is Hoth and Geonosis, 2 of the biggest battles in Star Wars.
I think by neutral TB, it could be any TB. We don't know what the planet is. It's just going to be, you can use any character. If the way I'm understanding neutral TB, you can use any characters for the fights. Some might require like this is saying for a special mission, you have to have the Inquisitors. So just another way for CG to get you to use Inquisitors. But I don't have the context of why Sig wrote this. He didn't say it was confirmed. He says the room. No, he says all we know is neutral TB. All we know. Why would you put that out? Who knows what? Who knows? All we know what? What?
I really can't think of anything that they would do with Riva. Like maybe Tatooine.
No, she wasn't even there, dude.
Well, she was on Tatooine. She could be like a special random mission, but that's the only thing I could think of. Because there was nothing else that she like was in the Kenobi show to actually like be. Oh yeah, she's.
Well, we're assuming this is going to be related to the Kenobi show. It still could be like.
Well,
Endor
if she's
TB
the
that's
reward,
neutral.
it must be.
It's a special mission reward, so we don't have the context, so I don't know.
I know, but the special mission, 2 special mission reward, well, technically like 4, has been like it was Rolo, it was IPD, then they both were on Hoth. Then for Geonosis, Watt and Kiadi, and they were both on Geonosis. So I would expect if they're going to do Riva would have to be.
Maybe it is. I don't know, man. At this point, I'm just like, okay, whatever. What is it? What is this shit? All we know is who is we? Neutral TB and Riva will be a special mission reward. Like, boy, I'd love to see the context of this discussion, wouldn't you, boss? Like, what are you talking about, Zig Zig?
I bet that was deleted.
Yeah, Clay said he couldn't find it, so...
Yeah, let's check. Let's search. What?
I haven't even looked in the forums today if anybody's even... I don't see anything...
They'll probably announce that in whatever they're announcing this month.
Well, probably, if this is something related to that, right? The road ahead, so sure.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Man, I thought CG all the time. I don't have any insider information. I don't push for insider information.
Did he say it was in the event server?
It said this. That's. Let me go back.
All right. Then
It says a screenshot from SWGOH Events Discord, but I'm missing context. Says Clayton. So yeah, that's weird. Okay, so common speculation is the next road ahead will be about neutral TB. Sig.
What time zone does Clayton live in?
He's West Coast.
All right, so that's 2:00 Earth.
Yeah, so he sent me another. So 66 said, common hashtag speculations. The next road ahead will be about neutral TB. And all we know is this other one says all we know is neutral TB. Rev will be a special mission reward, likely requiring Inquisitors. How does he know that? I bet you that was deleted because I don't think.
I can't find any part of that conversation.
Yeah, it was somewhere in the SWGOH events store. That's what Clayton's sending me. So give it Clayton, man. I'm just giving you what he says, and Clayton doesn't even know either because he put. I have no idea what the context of this is.
Yep.
Well, we'll see. I mean, if that's a speculation. I would hate it if they released a tune the same way as Profundio or Executor. No CG, don't do it. I would hope they don't start releasing high-grade tunes the same way as Capital Shifts. That scares me. Oh, please, God, no.
I mean, they're sort of doing that. They're going back to the old Legendary way, at least.
Yeah, the Inquisitor event was just...
I think it's stupid. I think they just need to add it in the...
Yeah, Clayton said this yesterday. Yeah, it's like, you make us go through bells, whistles, and hoops to get the characters up and running. We don't mind a little bit of a challenge, but if it's just go in here, beat this, that's not much of a challenge. Like the Grand Inquisitor event was not challenging in the sense at all. It was just RNG. You know, I mean, it just was it was horrible. I mean, the best one that I've done so far, I still say this, is the Malik event. I love the Malik event. It was frustrating, but it was because it was a puzzle. We had to figure out the puzzle, you know, like a lot of games, you know. But yeah, Jabba win, we don't know
my
yet.
favorite one was the gas event.
I hated the gas event, but then you know the pain and suffering I went through that. So let's not talk about the gas event, boss. All right, if you want to continue to stay on this
I mean,
call.
I finished it on my first try, like all the battles.
Well, aren't you special? All right, Mr. Man.
I remember watching you. I was like, God, that looks like it's going to take me fucking 4 hours to do. And I go in there first try. I'm like,
well, you saw what I went through. You're like, I don't want to be Ranger.
okay.
Let's put relics in all the characters.
I went back in and I couldn't complete it. I tried it. I didn't. I only had relics on Ventress and B1.
I hate you so much right now, boss. Get the hell out of here.
I went back and did it, and I couldn't complete it. Like, I did 6 of extra tries. I must have just gotten the RNG. The gods must have been looking down on me.
Yeah.
That thing.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. You know, that's true, Clayton. If it's going to be challenging, just give us a 7-star character. Don't make us do all this extra stuff on it, you know? Could they be making an Order 66 TB? I don't know. That'd be interesting. Yeah, 4 stars unlocked should not be that effing hard. I'm with you, Clayton. Huh. I don't really want any more Clone Wars stuff.
No. I'm saying, like, Empire clones. I mean, just adding, like...
we all want what we want, so...
That's true. You want Revan. I want more different stuff.
Well, I want more different stuff, too. I just want Revan. The real Revan. The true Revan. Our Lord and Savior. Yeah, the 4-star unlocked stuff where you have to just get your ass kicked is just horrible. I agree. It is.
I think they're kicking everybody in the balls when they don't let them use their Relic 9 required fleet commander.
Yeah, or the main ship that you might want in there, like I don't know, the Aluminum Falcon. That's kind of an important ship to have for that event. You don't say.
Yeah, or the Phantom. I mean, you're using 4 ships that they don't even recommend in the fleet for requirements.
And just like, I don't want new content because they might mess up. No, I'm fine with new content. I'm just, I don't really care. I just want new content. I don't, whether they mess it up or not, it has no bearing on me. It's the type of content, where's it at? If I'm going to go do another clone error fight, I'm like, okay, I guess it's cool, but it ain't it ain't on my priority list. I like to see different stuff too. I'd like to see if they're going to do a neutral TB, where's it at? I'd love to see it be Endor, I really would. But if it's Tatooine, okay, cool. I'm okay.
No, I feel like they might actually do Endor since next year is the 40th return. Because they're already starting that. They might as well get some more stuff. But at the same time, what that means is Guild Event Tokens 3.
Oh, boy.
Where you buy probably relic materials. Because there's no new gear coming with it. Relic materials, Kairos, at like low prices. And probably like new characters. I mean, that's what they've done.
I know. I don't know. Master Igwe says, so profundity happens. Sorry if I'm late, but damn, is it a 2 or 3 tap for GSC or is it a wall? No, it sucks on defense with executors. Nothing else can beat it, but executors can take it out. So if you have executor, you're fine. It beats it. I mean, that's proven. On offense, profundity kicks the shit out of everything, basically. It's really dope. Even at 5, I did it yesterday, Master Igwe. I took a 5-star profundity with my crap, and we took out a Relic 9 Executor, no diff. And then I just did a battle here, and it beats the offensive. It beats the offensive set and setup, and it beats the normal setup. So yeah, it can be beaten. Kaya, no one's having any difficulty beating my profundity. So the people that have attacked it, it's a little dicey, but because the way the AI is set up, it just, you get into your payout before they do, and they're toast. Plus, you can go after certain ships and stuff, and since it's So
Do
for me,
Omicrons add speed to ships?
I don't know. Do they?
Oh shoot! I thought I read that they didn't.
They're not that I'm aware of that they do.
See,
Yes, profundity is a wall if you don't have executor profundity. That is absolutely true, Kaya. If you don't have either of those ships and you face, well, if they had executor right now, you didn't have. I mean, I would know. I guess if you had first order or a counter, you could do it. But yeah, if you got profundity for sure, and you don't have executor or profundity, yeah, you're in trouble. Because profundity is really nasty outside the executor. If you have executor, people are saying that, and I saw my drop today in arena. Like I left it in there, and they're like, "Yeah, it's a little dicey," but once we figured it out, I was like, "Yeah, not that bad." I'm like, okay, not too shabby, shabba dabba ding dong.
content I want. I just want like 4 or 5 characters who just clone commandos from the game.
You can get that. I'm sure.
I mean, if you look at my name has boss. Literally comes from the orange clone commando.
I never recognized that. I just thought you were just being cheeky.
Nope.
Boss Livewire. Uh-huh.
Yep. Livewire is just something my dad thought of when I was making a gamer tag. At the time, very much into clone commandos.
That's all right. I got quite a few clones sitting over there, Bad Batch and stuff. So,
Yep.
or over here, I do really need to do my stuff. I need to put that porg. I may do that today. What if you have profundity and a Hulk? Well, if you have a Hulk, you Hulk smash everything. So there you go.
Actually, Hulk's gonna end up chasing after Leia because that's
Hulk
the old-
smash. Hulk smash. All right, we're going to go about another 10 minutes, and then I got to get my other stuff done for today so we can be back tonight for some more streaming. We'll be back tonight for some GAC, and yeah, it'd be great.
You gonna be streaming on Twitch?
Yeah, we'll do GAC. Right. Yeah, we'll do our GAC tonight. Well, at 7 Eastern, I'll get some pizza. We'll do all that fun stuff.
Probably drink a little
alcohol. Little alcohol. Not too shabby. Pure. All right. So if you have any questions or stuff, now is the time to ask your questions and stuff. Or not. You don't have to do that either. You do whatever you'd like. You got 10 minutes to figure it out.
Yep, because then I need to figure out what we're doing for TW.
All right, good luck.
Yep, gotta come up with defense. Hopefully, another easy win like last time.
Yeah, they just went full FU defense last time.
Oh, yeah, they didn't even try. Yeah. I hope they do that again, so...
Hey, man, I'm down with it because it's like, okay, cool.
It was very easy for me. Very easy. Like, all right, just send this out. People just do their stuff. Doesn't matter if we full clear. They put nearly every GL on defense.
Yeah, we got through this. I mean, once we got through past the first wall of GLs, we looked at the second line. We're like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, all right, I don't even need to bother, man. Yeah, I did one fleet, and I took out another GL, and I was like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yes, please sign up for TW if you haven't. Get your monkey ass in there. Clayton, we place GLs and we win. Solid strategy. Step 3, make profit.
Exactly.
All right. I got my Chinese lesson today. God. Damn it. I think I may push that to this weekend. Sunday. Yeah, it's good. That way I can just chill. I just have to work out. Yeah.
When do they usually do like Road Aheads or State of the Galaxy? Is that like
It's
mid
random.
month?
No, it can be the beginning
No.
of the. It's never been a specific, week or whatever. It's just whenever they're ready to do it. So, yeah.
I think they're gonna do it probably in a week or two because that'll be when they like want to bring out a third Rex for Jabba. I think they'll like coincide it, the release of that.
Yeah, Mr. Gus says Rings of Power for me in 20. I hope it's worth the hype. One paper in UK has trashed it, but all others in favor. From what I've seen, I mean, there's going to be people that trash it no matter what. From what I've seen in the reviews, if they're purists, I'm just like, okay. But I've seen a lot of purists that are just like, you know what? It is what it is, I mean, if you're a Tolkien fan, I mean, The Lord of the Rings, the first original trilogy, masterpiece. In my opinion, was some of the best movies ever made, right? They ain't true to the lore at all in those movies. I mean, I can go through and show you and talk about every single difference from the book to the movies and stuff that was not lore friendly. But from what I've seen, for the most part, it's stunning. It should be. They spent $775 million on this for 50 hours. I'm through the roof on that. This from what I've seen, just general stuff. It looks incredible. It looks like a movie. You're watching a movie.
Wait, 50 hours? There's gonna be 50 episodes?
Yeah, something like that. That's what someone said. I don't.
Holy crap!
Yeah. Um.
I mean, I watched the two first episodes, and my brother, he's read the books, and he was pointing out a lot of discrepancies. But I mean, it looked good.
But there's going to be discrepancies because there's not a lot of stuff about the Second Age, so they're going to take some different ways and stuff, and you can't be that picky. I'm sorry, you just can't be. If you hit the main story points, it's all like but it's pretty open because like this portion. I mean, and if you read the appendices or anything else, it's but they can only go with the appendices because they don't have the rights to the Silmarillion, the Book of Lost Tales, and stuff like that. So, but I mean, who gives a shit? I mean, if they stay true to the main story, the main plots, and they stay true to the characters, I want to see some interesting stuff they do outside of the lore. So that's all I care about. Give me an interesting story. If you're going to take these characters and stuff and do stuff with, what are you going to do with them? How are you going to make me love these characters more than I already do? And if they can do
There's
that,
been one thing that I've been like annoyed about is that every elf does not have long hair. There are too many short-haired elves.
well, I don't. I'm
That
not
was
bothered.
just
Yeah.
that was the thing that bothered me. It was like all throughout like the first movie, I don't think I saw one short-haired elf. And
Well,
like I've seen like nearly half of them all have short hair. That was the only thing that was
that doesn't. I could care less.
that was the only thing that just was annoying to me. Also, they could have given all the women beards like they did in The Hobbit. It would have been really funny.
Yeah, I'm not.
That
Again,
was the
I'm
really
not.
funny part
I
that I
really
saw.
don't. Yeah,
I
I'm
know,
not.
but that was the funny part that I found because I actually only watched those movies very recently for the first time. Like all six, like the 3 Hobbit and the 3 Lord of the Rings. So
Ray Rock Ranger, since I can't meet the requirements for profanity, should I go back to farming the relics for Potato Head Ray or continue farm? I mean, oh boy. Ray or profundity, huh? Profundity or Potato Head Ray? It's a ship. Get the ship.
yeah,
It's a
Profundity
ship.
is
Yeah, get the ship.
I
But
think
then,
Profundity's more important.
I know Swallow's going to be really
Wait,
good at
wait,
it.
Ray Rock, are you gonna be able to get Swallow?
Yeah, if you get
That's it.
Swallow, then
If
maybe
you can
you
get
finish
Swallow,
Ray.
that's kind of like a.
Yeah, you might want to get Ray then.
It also depends how close you are to either or.
Yeah.
Whichever one you're closer to,
Yeah.
probably what best way for you to go.
Well, this is your assessment. We can look at it, dude. But I mean, you've got to make that call, dude. I mean, I mean, we can go look at it here real quick with the Zali code. But I mean, I mean, let's look where you're at for resistance and ray and stuff. I mean, if you can do some even 1 feet of the, oh Christ, get ray. Look at it. Look at. I mean, the only thing you have left is a Vet Smuggler Han. See the one needed, or is it Chewy? No, Vet Han's for SLKR. So you got the Red Crate last month. Yeah, finish Ray. Profundity ain't going anywhere, and then you go do Profundity.
No, you need to finish Ray. You're so close.
Yeah, dude, that's super close, dude.
Especially with like, what did he say? What crate did he say that he got?
He got Red Crate. Yeah, get Ray.
All right, then you need.
Yeah,
you
need
to
Ray.
Go Ray because then you'll have Ray by the time you're finished with Swallow.
Yeah, and then
you'll have both. That'll
yeah.
be a monster.
Yeah, it's Ray, man. Profundity ain't going anywhere. You can go get Profundity. I mean, get that Ray Swallow combination going because I'm saving my big gear for Swallow. I'll finish up the Phoenix, but then I'm going to start farming. I'm not really worried about the gear on Jawa or Grimir Guard or stuff for Jabba, but I'm going to get I've decided I'll get the Gear 11 on the Phoenix, and then I got to start saving crystals and stuff for Chrysanthemum and Skiff Guard Atlanta because I need to get those characters to 7 stars. And we still need to see the next batch for Jabba too. So I'll make a move on that once I have more information. But the earliest we'll get it is next week, if maybe not the week after. So we'll see.
Who do you think's going to be the other Rex for them?
R2, Chewie. I think we get Biff Fortuna or Bosch Lay. I don't know who the next Mob Enforcer. And then we throw that. But it'd be like
I was thinking if they do one more R8. If they do one more R8, I think it's going to be Chewie.
Yeah.
Just to match.
They could do R2. You know, I mean.
Yeah.
With something, you know, so yeah.
I mean, this is already, if you're a new player wanting to go for Jabba, this is already a very expensive one up there with JML because you have to get JKR or JKL.
At this point, what do you mean Raven's Claw? Well, it's not farmable yet, man. It's in the store, but I ain't got crystals for that, Clayton. You turd. I know you got it 7 stars, but I'm not you. I mean, I would take it to what, 6 stars? Yeah, I'll take it to 6 stars, but it's still not free to play. I don't get that. It's an important ship. Well, I've got it 5 stars. Well, I wonder if they're doing another Galactic Chase with that damn thing. I don't know what they're doing. It's still not farmable. It's been like, we're on week 9. It's just now going into the weekly shipment, but it's all my favorites, man. I'm waiting for it to come free to play. I mean, start farming it up. But yeah, I want to get the Phoenix to Gear 11, and then we'll start all resources toward. I kind of want to see what that. You don't have to worry about. I didn't say you had to. Don't do anything, Clayton. Damn it! I never want you to know. Yeah, Clayton does that shit all the time. We're good. We're fine. We're fine, Clayton. Yeah, we're good, buddy. We're good. Yeah, don't worry about that.
Did my part yesterday for your
He does. He just does. He's like, he didn't want me to go through all. He's like, here you go. I'm like, oh Christ. I think he enjoyed just seeing me, just my face go, oh no. What did you do, Clayton? My reaction, like, what?
A friend just helping out a friend.
That's what Clayton does. Well, he told me one time at being cheeky, he's like, I don't want to be the only whale. Like, oh God. But now I got to save crystals for getting these market. Raven's Claw farm when it comes naturally. I'm not going to go crystals on it. But I do want to save crystals for Chrysanthemum and Skiff Guard, Lando, and stuff like that. So there we go. We'll get those characters up and running. And we'll see what the next marquee is going to be. Bib, Bosch, boom, bop, bing, boom.
If it's Bosch, that means Bib is going to be the next Conquest character. That's kind of like a given.
It could be. Yeah, it could be.
I can't really think of any other character who would be the Conquest.
Well, unless it's another lifter character.
But I know, but if they don't do, is the only thing that they would need for the team would be one more character. Everybody's saying Bib, but if they don't do it, and they do Bosch.
I will see. It is what it is. All right, last call for question stuff. We got to get out of here. I got to go do some stuff.
Yeah, I gotta go do a bunch of stuff too. All right,
So.
peace out.
All right, go do your thing, boss. I'm gonna wrap it up. Thanks for hanging out, man.
Yep. Thanks for inviting me.
Anytime, brother. Clean says I want Ravens Claw to be my max. 30% of the real thing. Oh, okay, I got you there, man. Bosch will be marquee. Bib lifter will be TV reward. Now, that could be a thing in the Thayer Morgan. Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, I don't know where it's gonna come in, but you know, it's pure speculation. All right, last call. I'm going to wrap it up. So, and don't worry, we get more streaming tonight. I'm going to be back tonight on Twitch doing JC and Happy Hour. So, yeah. I agree with you, Clayton. I think it's still Bib, but we'll see. We'll see, man. Let's see what they do, bro. Let's see what they do. Then we'll react to it. Can't really. It's no. We're just speculating. We're talking out of our butt right now. Yeah, what we think it'll be, but yeah. I think it might be, right? Because we got 2 characters back to back, right? Yeah, could be a ship, right? If they stick to the pattern, 2 characters in a ship, 2 characters in a ship, but you never know. They could change the pattern. I'm with you on that, Kyle, but you never know with the changes. So, skip for TW later for GAC. Yeah, it could be. All right, with that, I think we're going to call this one done. So thank you so much for hanging out with us today, guys. Very much appreciate you. We're going to be back tonight for Happy Hour, remember, on Twitch. Join us on Twitch. And at 7 p.m. Central, 8 Eastern, we'll do our GAC Hangout. Then we'll go raid them up at Heinze. And then we'll call it done. So thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all you guys. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all that crap. Leave comments, blah, blah, blah. And with that, be safe. TGIF to all you boys and girls. And we will holler at you later. Peace out.